Hi lovely people, this is Chandni Singh and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I did a video and today's video is a highly requested video, and a lot of women of all age groups have constantly asked me what my skincare regime is. So today I'm going to talk about all the products I apply on my skin time to time and what all I do to take care of myself, and my most favorite skin regime, which I'm just going to show you a glimpse of it. I do a soft peel by a brand called Skeyndor, which is a Spanish brand, and when I got this into my salon about 4 years back, I always thought that it would not really do very well because it is kind of steep. It's almost 5,500 rupees. Surprisingly, this has been my best selling facial ever. So I mean, if you see, I'm 40 years old, I just turned 40, and obviously skincare is a very important part of my world because I apply makeup practically every day, and I've been doing that since the age of 17 or 18 because I used to model, so I used to model a lot and I used to always have makeup on my face. And of course, when you're younger, you don't really have a good lifestyle. You eat junk, you have late nights, and everything that goes against your skin. So, and I've been applying makeup practically every day, as I say. And apart from that, ever since I started shooting my videos regularly, I realized that I need to take care of it even more now. So, if you see, I'm just going to give you a closer glimpse of my skin. So I've just come back from a holiday, and like any other woman, whenever my skin is exposed to a lot of sun and you know, I get a lot of pigmentation. So thankfully the pigmentation around my mouth is not very severe, but yes, I do have pigmentation on the sides of my cheeks, and I also have like a pigmentation line running across my forehead and two small patches here. And whenever I contour, the pigmentation here, if it kind of really goes up, it really bothers my contour because my contour ends up looking patchy at times. So, and so I just got back from a holiday, and yes, I see that it has darkened up by a few shades in spite of me applying my sunblock regularly. So I'm gonna get started with my facial. So this kind of facial that we do at my studio, it almost takes you an hour. If you are somebody who has pigmentation around their mouth or any parts of their face specifically, I mean, I feel that this pigmentation is very common in Indian skin, this and the ones on the forehead. Even I've seen it on girls as young as 20 and 25 years old. So of course, if you're older, it's only going to get worse. So if you have that, this is one treatment that will kind of reduce it by 50% in the first go. It's my top seller with my brides. You know, the brides who don't have time to take care of themselves, have a lot of pigmentation, they always come for this, and I feel in about 2 to 3 sittings, your pigmentation is almost less by 75%. It is absolutely safe, 100%. I have never had a client who's complained about this. Even my brides who, once they get this facial at my studio, and they kind of get married, and even if they move to another town, whenever they're visiting Delhi, they always visit my studio for this particular one. So let's get started. So first we start with some cleansing, and then we kind of use a toner on the face, and then the whole procedure starts. And now comes the main thing, the soft peel, which is going to apply all my problem areas. guys, I'm back after 1 hour 15 minutes of pure bliss. I could sleep now. So one thing I need to share here is that I'm extremely claustrophobic and I don't like getting facials done in an enclosed room. I feel very, very suffocated. I always in fact like to sit on my chair and get it done. So that's something I thought I'd just share. Anyway, so I feel wonderful and this is a good look at my skin. So as I said, I'm not saying that it removes it or it's a cure, it just kind of reduces it. So what I usually, and in fact this time I have not been able to do this for almost 2 months. I've been really, really busy. And then I was going on my holiday, so I thought that might as well just come back and do it. And when I'm going through my good skin phase, I also, so you know, there is another facial by the same brand, Skeyndor, which is called the Vitamin C facial, which gives a beautiful luminous glow to the skin. So I also do that. So you know, I mean, if I get a chance, I like to do this every 4 to 6 weeks, where I do this, and then after a break of 2-3 weeks, I'll do the Vitamin C facial, and then again after 4 to 6 weeks, I will come back to this. So pigmentation remains a big problem, and I think this is one of my best found facial. I mean, I absolutely love it, and I also feel refreshed and very nice. Skin looks brighter. Also, I feel that it also reduces my dark circle. I'm not saying it kind of removes it, but like it does affect it a little bit. So that's good always. So that's not where my skincare regime ends. It's a lot of things that I do. So, I mean, I don't know how many of you follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. I'll leave my IDs below in case you want to follow me. So, I do a lot of sheet masks as well. I have in between traveled to Hong Kong, so I got myself a lot of sheet masks. And now Innisfree is in India, so I also use Innisfree sheet masks regularly, especially the one with collagen. And I also use a few for like instant fix, anything. I mean, I'm always doing something for my skin. Apart from this, I have been using a Korean brand. So if everybody, I'm sure everybody knows that Korean are the masters of skincare, right? So I had met this lady who had introduced me to this brand called Elisha Coy. I will again leave all the names in the description box. So I got this 3-step skincare regime, and I won't deny that it was expensive. I paid 18,000 for a set of 3, and that's exactly, so if you see, I've been using it for almost 3-4 months now, right? So if you see, it has reduced to quite an extent. This has gold flakes in it as well. So it says it's a 24 karat gold luxury first seal. It helps for wrinkle care and whitening. And then I'm supposed to be applying the serum, which again says the 24 karat gold mineral essence, provides skin resilience and shine with vitality, energy of pure gold. And finally, I apply this cream, and this says the 24 karat gold luxury cream provides skin resilience and shine with vitality, energy of pure gold. Again, the same thing. So I am very, very thorough with this. I might skip a day or 2 maybe, but generally speaking, I'm not like lazy about skincare at all. So what I do is, once I'm about to hit my bed, I have this little sweet basket that has all my important things. And so of course I clean my skin really well. I wash it. I've been I prefer using foam facials because my skin gets overly dry, and during humid weather, which is now, I do tend to get an oily T-zone, but otherwise I primarily stay very, very, very dry throughout the year. So of course I clean my skin and I apply this. And as everybody knows that under eyes remain one of my biggest problems. So I had visited Dr Kiran Lohia for it, and I have been using this, and I feel it made a great difference to my under eyes. So I use the eye refining matrix gel. This is called DCL for my dark circles, and I have been using the Reverzo Day and Night Stem Cell Regeneration for my under eye bags. And again, like even while I was traveling recently, I have many jars for the same, so I carried everything with me so that I don't have to carry my big bottles. But yes, I am very religious with it. And of course, last but not the least, I'm sure everybody knows that I work out, I eat healthy. I do have my share of junking phases, but I would say I eat healthy 70% of the times, which I think is very good. And of course, I also woke up only a few years back when I kind of realized that, oh my god, I need to start taking care. And I started taking even more care since the time I started shooting videos. And then I watch my own videos. I mean, you guys give me so much love, which I feel so overwhelmed. But I see, oh my god, look at my eye bag, that looks so bad. And you know how we are, always not liking things about ourselves. So yes, and I won't deny that Lancome skincare has been one of my old favorites as well. I've not been using it recently because I also feel that one should not mix their skincare regimes, because you will not know if a certain thing is working for you or not. So I won't deny that the Lancome Visionnaire and the Lancome Genefique are two serums that I have been using, I think, for almost 5 years. And of course, I keep breaking it in between. Like in between, I also used another Japanese, Korean, I'm not sure. It's called SK2. A friend of mine had got it for me from Japan, so I even used that in between. And I do keep doing. And if you think, I mean, you must be thinking, oh my god, she's so chemical. So no, I do my share of 100% natural stuff as well. Like, because my skin is very dry, I love applying besan mixed with malai or milk on my skin. I also, when I feel that I feel very coarse and dry, you know, and I want to add a little bit of softness to my skin, I also apply a lot of honey on my skin. Also, I apply egg whites once in a while because my skin is dry and I'm going to be prone to wrinkles and lines way sooner than women with oily skin. So egg white kind of helps you give that little stretch to the skin, which is always good. And I also apply tomato juice on my skin. I do everything, guys. I mean, tomato juice, onion juice, you name it. Also, I start my day very healthy. You know, I eat badam and anjeer and munakka in the morning. I cannot have lemon water in the morning because that kind of gives me a sore throat. I'm slightly allergic to lemon. And I even tried apple cider vinegar, but even that kind of gives me a sore throat. But yes, I do have my wheatgrass powder, and then I'll do that for a month, and I'll do something else. Like, I also have flax seeds and chia seeds in the morning, which are like 100% natural antioxidants for the skin. And apart from this, I also take my multivitamins subscribed by a doctor. So I have the omega-3 capsules, and I also have calcium. So I hope you like all my input about my skincare regime, which has been one of the most frequently asked questions to me. And all you women who think that if makeup, like, you know, people ask me this all the time, does makeup harm your skin? Of course it does. What you need to do is take care of yourself so that you can wear that makeup and feel good. Take care.